Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome back to Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishment. In our last installment, we interviewed or interrogated Mr. Blinkhorn and Mr. Garrow, and we have one more left to talk to, and that's Mr. Pitkin, I believe the manager of the baths.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, Sir Gregory. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder that took place this morning. Would you mind answering a few questions?
Tell me, Mr. Holmes, will I need to stay here for very much longer?
Keep up with the attitude, sonny boy. You could be here for the rest of your life. I'll frame you for this thing right now. Nothing? Really? Wait. Disdain. Yeah, I didn't really need keen powers of observation to figure that out. Aristocratic roots, of course. Gold chain, yes, of course. He's rich and arrogant. That seems obvious enough. But I need one more clue. I've missed it. I've missed it. One does try to be careful, but nonetheless, I'm not perfect. And I want that clue. I'm not leaving this thing until we get it. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. Where the... Wait. There we go. Okay.
You are the manager of the baths, is that correct?
Yes, I'm passionate about archaeology. I wanted to restore the ruins. My ambition is to open the baths to the public. Living archaeology can be a profitable business, although now I'm not so sure.
I see. When do you wish to begin using the baths?
When the archaeological researches are over, I will be free to complete the restoration. It is the usual process.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney Bentcliffe?
We were not particularly close. He had an unpleasant temperament. Suspicious, authoritarian, unkind. People possessed by genius may be forgiven for their nature, but not by me.
Was he obstructive?
Not at all. Everything he did led us to greater success. He helped us increase the potential of the building.
Please tell me what happened this morning.
The test that we performed this morning was a success. The steam was working well. Then, of course, that awful murder.
What did you see?
The steam was too thick to see anything. But ask Garrow. He saw the body first.
Did you bring a bottle of champagne to the baths?
Absolutely not. Sir Rodney did, I think.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Look, I'm not a suspicious fellow, but I think that he had professional interests elsewhere that he did not wish us to know about.
Why should you think that? Where?
I have no idea. But after all, it was not my business.
And why are you saying it?
How was the work progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather slowly, I would say.
Yeah, the letter.
Sir Gregory, could you please explain this letter? You expressed the wish to call off the research work at the baths.
It was all about Blinkhorn. He was merrily digging away and taking very little care about it, ruining everything and finding nothing of any value.
But the arrival of Sir Rodney changed your mind?
Sir Rodney's work was extremely promising, and it was good for the bath's publicity. So yes, I changed my mind.
Fair enough.
Some melted silver was found inside the steam room brazier. Do you know where it came from?
Silver? No.
I think it came from Garrow because he said something like it wasn't enough. Like it was supposed to ward off the curse or something.
Are you aware that Mr. Garrow is under a form of medication?
Garrow? No. But I never liked that parasite.
Do you believe him to be capable of murder?
Well, he did have blood on him. Does that make him a murderer?
He's not very helpful. Well, we've gotten this thing indicating we can check the deduction screen a number of times. Wow, I wish I'd have done this earlier now because this is a lot to... it's almost going to just be trial and error. Inside the brazier there was silver... Garrow's drug. I mean, I don't think the drug has anything to do with it, but the thing is, I do believe Garrow had something to do with it, so, okay. That didn't work. Nope, that didn't work. Do any of these mean anything? I'm just gonna boom, 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 boom. Okay, so the drug has nothing to do with anything. Let's see. I actually don't think the broken glasses do either. Stolen notes. Rodney's lie. Nope. Alright. There we go. Finally. I'm just going to shotgun some of these. Whoa. Okay. So we have a task. A task. What else have we got? Very liquid blood. And a strange wound. The presence of water is due to the humid atmosphere caused by the steam. The presence of water in the blood is an unexplained clue. Okay, for now, I'm going to give the more obvious explanation. Blinkhorn's humiliation. Blinkhorn's work was saved by the arrival of Sir Rodney, but at a high cost to his morale. Blinkhorn's work was saved by the arrival of Sir Rodney. You know, I think it's far more likely he was humiliated than that he was grateful. Yeah, let's see. Okay, we already knew that. Yeah, I wondered if somebody got rid of the murder weapon by putting it in the brazier, and yet that would seem to contradict what Barrow said. Okay, so the stolen notes are nothing. Champagne is nothing. Yep. Okay, I think we're done. Fair enough. We're done for now. So, what are the tasks still before me? I need to search that map. Search my archives. Okay. Can I... What do I need to do here? A hand-drawn map found amongst Sir Rodney's belongings. Points to a location around St. Albans to the north of London. It can be found on the map at Baker Street. Okay. So we have to go back to Baker Street. Let's see. Let's go to the archives. So... crap. What was I looking for? It was Bentcliffe, right? Some sort of expedition. Is it going to be in the most recent... Great excavation in Aswan has taken over 3 years. Sir Rodney Bentcliffe directed the archaeological work. A mummy was found with an enucleated eye and posed in an unusual position. The right hand was tensed as if reaching out for something or to someone. The mummy was buried upright. She's been named the Desperate Mummy due to her very peculiar characteristics. Nearby could be read in Latin, "By the eye he was punished, for he saw what he was not worthy." The mummy is believed to be Roman rather than Egyptian, as some symbols found in the tomb are in common with Mithraic mysteries.
Here it is.
By the eye he was punished, for he saw that he was not worthy. Dreadful.
Well, that's really interesting. It sure makes it seem like this killing may have been some sort of retaliation for that dig he was on. Now, I think Garrow believed it was a curse for taking the ring.
Now we have 2 maps. We must combine them properly.
I think it was down this way, wasn't it?
Watson, pack your bag. We are visiting a location in St. Albans marked on Sir Rodney's map.
I guess we're going to St. Albans. Okay.
This archaeological site has been abandoned. Why did Bentcliffe come here?
That's a good question. And how am I getting inside? Because apparently... Oh. That's how. God, this place is huge. But I don't think we need to see all of it. I'm guessing there will be a key location or two.
This is the map of the site. We are at the heart of an old Roman city.
Followers of Mithras were covert, worshipping more conventional deities such as Juno or Neptune in their everyday lives. Mithras temples were usually found below the temples of other gods. Mithras followers often referred to their traditional deities to gain passage to the Mithraeum. The example of the Mithraeum of Dio in France is interesting, as the entrance was located beneath a carved statue of Diana. This entrance was possibly revealed by a clever stone and rope mechanism, which may never have been discovered if the water infiltration had not destroyed the mechanism, opening the way down to the Mithraic. Mithraic temples can be found in Rome, Ostia, Numidia, Dalmatia, Britain, and along the Rhine/Danube frontier. Okay. I'll be honest, that was not very interesting to me. Let's see. What does it say about Garrow? Tristram Garrow is in his early 30s. He suffers from severe myopia. He seems very disturbed, which is possibly due to the shock of the murder, but not from that alone, as he is unshaven and clad in old dirty clothes. Percival Blinkhorn is a true archaeologist who lives and breathes his work. He's remained in his profession for 15 or 20 years and still seems to enjoy it. Okay. Anything else? Another desk. The knife used by Mithras for the tauroctony, the sacrifice of the bull, is, and I think we could have all guessed this, originally a curved sacrificial blade of Persian origin. Its curve can be from 5 to 15 degrees. Okay, I'm going to skip part of this because I think it gets tedious to just have me reading through an entire episode. However, the bottom line is this guy was killed with one of these knives. The cult of Mithras was a mysterious religion practiced within the Roman Empire from around the 1st to 4th century A.D. The name of the Persian god Mithra, adapted by the Greek as Mithras, was linked with a new and distinctive imagery. Worshippers of Mithras had a complex system of 7 grades of initiation with ritualistic meals. Underground temples, huh? Is it possible that that's something we're going to have to deal with? I don't know. Well, we need to perform another analysis back at our lab. Anything over here? Now we're racking up these books, man. And the empty coconuts that they used to imitate the sound of horses' hooves. Another strange ritual for the old gods to keep the evil spirits away. Yeah, so to keep the people feeling that the dark eye was upon them would melt their valuables in the fire. Sub-Saharan tribes burned fruits, and the rich Roman families spared no expense melting silver or tin. So that is exactly what was going on with that piece of silver. Okay. Well, we're searching the excavation site now. Anything else in here?
This is the map.
I thought we were done with this. Just want to be... Because it was allowing me to examine it again... I just want to make sure we aren't missing anything. Alright, I don't see anything. That worries me, though. See, like, I don't get that message over here. I don't get it over here. I only get it off of this one. So, have I somehow missed something?
This is...
Yes, I know. I know. Come on, Holmes. If there's something to see, let's see it. Alright. I'm just going to assume it's because of the map. Okay, I can't see anything here. I don't know how deep into here we'll be able to go. Whoa, a cyclops. That's so trippy. Well, the fact that they drew my attention down here.
The Cyclops, a one-eyed creature helping Vulcan at the forge. Vulcan, the god of fire and metalworking.
Is the ring somehow supposed to be linked to Vulcan? I don't really see how that helps, even if it's true. What's this say? Area 5 Temple. Man. Okay, well this area is pretty huge. I would think that the walkways... Oh, wait. Let's go in here. What the hell is that noise? Man, I have no idea. Calvin. Okay, here's a little Calvin and Hobbes Easter egg, if you I know that comic strip. Calvin, Hobbes and you consider yourselves as being so smart and funny. I had a good laugh when you froze Miss Durkin's notes about the Arch of Hadrian in the ice. Okay. And Hobbes, by the way, having a tuna sandwich. So, if you don't know, if you never read Calvin and Hobbes, Hobbes was a stuffed tiger. Calvin is a little boy. But a cat would, of course, love tuna. So anyway, that's really cute, but I don't really see that this is telling me anything. So I'm not going to read the whole thing all through, although perhaps I should be. Dear Lord Blackmore, the manager of the baths, Sir Gregory Pitkin, was quite a nuisance at the start when I arrived. After you stepped in, he became rather more helpful. Occasionally, people of his rank are not well suited to a work of such great magnitude. They lack the necessary vision. In a few weeks' time, I hope to bring the good news of the Strand Lane Baths. I am on the verge of discovering a major archaeological artifact, one that might be used politically by your party to demonstrate the strength of our ancestors, fulfill the need to protect our empire from any present and future threats. What? You're going to find something from the Roman Empire that will help protect Britain now? That seems very unlikely. Perhaps I am misunderstanding, his point. Okay. What's the new clue in here? Oh, Pitkin's complaint. Jeez, this... Yes. Okay. Pitkin feels rather uncomfortable postponing... I see. Guess I'll go with this. Just out of curiosity, if I go the other way, does it link anything? No. It just is incompatible with that. We can play with those later. It's just good right now. We're getting all kinds of clues.
This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow. This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow.
Okay.
The gastrofets were used with ropes and hooks for sieges.
Okay. See, like, a lot of this is kind of interesting. I just don't know how it helps me with the case. Yeah, I don't know. Wait. Oh, that's just the door. Well, it says examine.
The door has been left open. Someone did not care or was in haste.
Pooey. I keep hearing noises. Like a minute ago, it sounded like a generator. And then I could have sworn I heard like pickaxes or something. And yet, there's nobody here. So, I suppose I'm just losing my mind? Something like that? Okay. Let's check this out.
This wall was covered with mud recently. What could be hidden here?
An item is required. What do I need? I mean, obviously, I need.
This wall was covered with mud.
I need something to scrape off
here?
that surface layer. So the shovel, probably too gross a tool for him to consider. Can I go back out here and possibly pick up something? Let's see, this looks like a box, but it's empty. I thought it might have tools in it. I mean, tools should be on one of these stupid... Wow. Those brushes would help, but maybe they're too soft. Come on, guys. You're really busting my hump here, huh? This is fun. Okay, I tell you what. I think this is what I'm going to do. I will stumble around this place off camera until I find a tool. I'll start recording that, you know, like once I find the tool is where I'll pick up for our next installment. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.